having the best time when he is on his bike. We talked about returning gold medalists in the field. He is one of them as well. He got his part gold medal in 2017. The first year X Games was in Minneapolis.
And just like I was saying in the beginning of the show, Kevin Perez has his own signature style, and he started off the run amazing, using the new add-on to the course, doing that 360 downside tail-up transfer. Judges are gonna love stuff like that. But you see that, how he's using the little ramps on the course, but he's still bringing his speed and his flow around there. Ooh, barely onto that flare, but that's not going to slow him down at all. Nice 360 table transfer.
Yeah, just traveling some real estate on that transfer there. Last couple of seconds ticking down here for Kevin Perez's first run.
Yeah, there's his signature style, that nose 360 there. That's what he's known to do. He brings that. It's more of a street style trick, and he brings it to the park course consistently in his X Games run. So that was an awesome first visit to the course for Kevin.
The former X Games park gold medalist, he got his part gold in 2017. This is his 9th X Games appearance. Hometown of Tucson, Arizona. KP sitting in that #1 spot as of right now, your current leader.
Love the start of that run. Such a smooth, flowing style to his beginning of the run. Just bringing big tricks, but bringing unique lines as well. 360 double downside tail up. Those tail ups are actually opposites, so he normally spins them the other way. But he uses the whole course. That's what's so great about Kevin. He'll use things that other riders won't, because somehow he's able to do tricks that are at such a high level that the judges love it. Wow, look at that 360 downside tail up transfer. Nice 180 and that half cap tail up drop in. There's that nose to 360 smooth into the flare. Another near perfect run for Kevin Perez. He is having an awesome day on the course.
Look how narrow that quarter pipe is, and he has to send that flow. Is the next 3 in the rotation, they're all in the top 3. The only one on the outside looking in at this point is Dennis Anderson, who gets to ride last in the run order. This is Kevin Perez in for his 3rd and final attempt, your current leader.
Kevin's been riding this course so good. It's amazing to see him just dropping, because I'm so excited to see what he's going to bring this time around. Such a smooth style of his riding. Just look at how flawless the tricks are and how carefree he is on this course. Nice, he found the pedals right there. His pedals did move a little bit. But we talked about this in the previous runs. He just puts tricks where they're not supposed to be. It just somehow keeps the momentum flowing on his run. Nice. Off axis, 360 one-handed tabletop. Oh no! He tried to get real technical with that one and do a flare to fakie. He's going to do a half cap trick in.
It's the little hang up the end, but the first 2 runs were solid. It's got him in that #1 position as of right now. By the way, he's competing. Then Daniel Sandoval and Jeremy Malott, your 1, 2, 3 with about 22.5 minutes left to go here in the jam session. However, hold on, we've got the guy that built this dream yard, Pat Casey, on course right now.
I've been so excited to see Pat ride this course. Yes, I've seen all the DreamYard videos and all the amazing tricks he's doing, but he's got to do a consistent run right now. He's got to put it all together in one shot. And I was curious to see what style of tricks. And so far, this is just Pat Casey at his best. Everything is just flowing so smooth. Everything looks so controlled, and his style is amazing as well.
Coming up on the final 15 seconds here, we mentioned that he has 2 park medals to his name. He got a bronze X Games LA in 2012 and a silver at Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil in 2013.
Beautiful first run for Pat. I really like what he did with the opposite 360 over the hip. Oh, can he finish this one? Nice with the fakie whip. And that will count. That was a connected trick right there.
Right, get a little buzzer beater in right and improve, because he's in that top spot as of right now, so you can't get any better than first. So he's hoping to solidify that spot here as of right now. Pat Casey sits in that #2 position and taking that one to fakie on that step up. That was insane.
Nobody does. No one does that. That's the stuff you see in the DreamYard videos. Like, that's not supposed to happen in a contest run.
And I got to mention this. Not only has he been working so hard prepping his backyard for this event, he's competing in 5 events out here. And he's competing in 4 in his backyard, and he's also in the Moto 110s event at Axel Hodges' compound tomorrow.
I didn't even know he can ride dirt bikes, but I don't want to take away from his run right now. We need to talk about this, because what he's doing is unbelievable. He is on a tear. He barely survived that.
Watch out for that railing, Pat. Oh, wait, it's your house. You know it's there. You know exactly where it is.
Look at that 180 bar spin, 360 at the buzzer. Amazing run for Pat.
Did you see the look that he gave as you were like, yeah, I know that wall's there. I'm just going to, I don't care. I just painted this thing.
Yeah, I put it there. So.
3, and then our last rider, Dennis Henderson on the outside looking in. But, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better story. I mean, we're in his backyard. He's been putting in so much work into this, competing in 5 events out here in the span of 27 hours. Pat Casey looking at the silver medal as of right now. Can he bump up and possibly take the top spot here, Scotty?
Oh, things are looking really good right now. So smooth. I just love seeing Pat ride this because it is his home court. He knows these transitions, but one thing you got to factor in your mind is these guys all ride differently. They're going to have a different approach to the course, so it doesn't mean he has an unfair advantage. I mean, you can see Kevin Perez is definitely above him right now. These guys are the elite when it comes to BMX, and it's just amazing to see all these guys be able to ride this big, beautiful course. Coming down 5 seconds. This is a big move right here. Another throw. Oh, no doubt.
With the last couple of seconds there.
Oh, man.
It's Pat into that number 2 spot. So it's Kevin Peraza, Pat Casey, and Daniel Sandoval now. You're 1, 2, 3. On course right now out of Canada, this is Mike Vargas. X Games 2021 will be his 5th appearance.
Such an amazing rider. He's got the ability to spin like a top. Look at that. That's an alley-oop 450 truck into the new add-on, which is that slanted vert wall there. But he's really good at doing tail-up tricks, bar spin tricks. Look at that flip whip onto that Spox right there. When I say Spox, that means it's a lip-to-lip. Nice front flip tuck no-hander as well. This is a great run for Mike Vargas.
Coming up on the 10-second mark here for Mike.
So you always want to put a lasting impression on the judges, so it's really important to see if he can bring something really big right now. Nice 540 flare. So that's tricky right there because he stalled on that ice pick. So
I was just the 9-minute mark left to go here in this Wendy's BMX Park jam session. Got Mike Vargas back in. Mike is just outside of the podium looking in. He sits in that number 4 position as of right now.
Oh, he had a fantastic first run. Very impressed with what he's bringing to this course. A lot of flow and a lot of unique tricks. I love that alley-oop. Truck driver into that vert wall. Flowing onto the back section here. Flip whip. He's got a good pump. Front flip no-hander just like the first run. I like what he's doing here because he can clean up from what he did in the first run. Cool transfer line. Nice bar spin flare.
Just under 10 seconds left to go here.
So this is where you got to dig deep. You got to get something big for these judges. So there's the 540 flare, but a very similar situation to the first run. I don't know if that officially counts.
Well, the last time the buzzer went, he was still sitting. Has dual citizenship between Canada and the U.S. Giving the shout out there for the Canadian boys. And he's in for his 3rd and final attempt here in Wendy's BMX Park.
Mike's got to be feeling pretty good, but the pressure is on because he can lose his podium position. Dennis Henderson can ride after him, so it's not a comfortable situation. He's got to bring his A game right now.
Yeah, he is in that bubble spot as of right now with 1 rider left to go after him on the outside looking in. Coming up on the final 20 seconds for this last run.
All right, so he sacrificed the no-hander right there, but he's going to have to bring something big in the end part of this run to really solidify his spot on the podium. Nice bar spin flare, such high air, and he's landing really smooth and keeping the rhythm going of the run, which is what the judges want to see. So here we go, he's heading over. There's that 540 flare again, so a very similar run to the previous ones. And like I said earlier, he did sacrifice the no-handers, so I don't know if it's going to affect the score too much. Just a little.